you know what? On that point that he made about Tottenham and United, and I've seen Wenger or who's made these points. I've seen plenty of pundits make these points.
Wenger in particular.
They're so
what
wrong.
Point was that? Which particular point?
He said if
They're
you
making
finish
the point
17th and you don't qualify for the Champions League, but you win the Europa League, you shouldn't qualify for the Champions League.
There's never been an issue before about Europa League winners qualifying for the Champions League. Because you've shown, hold on, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You've shown that you're too good for the Europa League because you've won the Europa League. Now you're now you're going to be bumped up to the Champions League. That's always been the case. Now, just because they're 17th and 16th, that's not relevant. Because if this was a smaller club in Spain, or it was a smaller club in Germany, or it was Norwegian team, no one would care that they're in the final and they're going to the Champions League. It would be classed as a fairy tale, a story. It would be celebrated. This is not happening every year. This is a once-in-a-lifetime situation almost, where we're seeing these two big six clubs, and we'll put that in because you know what I mean, and they're in this position. But that is football. That's the unpredictability of it. It's actually entertaining. Now, the way that they're trying to mask it is, you have to be 6th, 7th in the league, and then if you're in the final, it's acceptable. And then no, it's rubbish. This is what.
And also, this other thing. Well, it's easier because the teams haven't dropped into it. Well, that's the rules. And also, I also don't understand. Like,
no one asked for this. Did you ask for a different format?
And it's also, do you know what? It's actually quite fair. Why should it be that teams that have not done well in the Champions League then drop into a competition and then go and win that? That's also not fair anyway. And that's always what's happened. There's no chance that United and Spurs would be in the final if that would have happened. But it's a better thing because actually teams who are able to compete in that European trophy and in the Europa League
offer some context
can do that. No, I don't need context on it. I don't need no context on it.